Hi, Jessica. So how are you doing?
Right.
You've been read before by me.
Yes.
What do you think of my reading capabilities?
I think they're excellent.
Speak up,
I
please.
think they're excellent. I mean, I actually feel the energy in the room. It's really great. It's very inspiring to see when you read my classmates.
Would you like a reading today?
Yeah.
Did you ever talk to mothers lately?
All the time.
No, but it's something you haven't
Yeah.
resolved yet. You have to deal with it like by the end of the weekend. You have to deal with it. Your work is getting worse, and it's really causing you a lot of stress. And you're getting no support home from your mother, and she's adding to the stress. And what I sense, what I see, the universe is showing me a wall of bricks coming down. Like they're just crumbling, and they just keep coming, and they're heavier, and they're getting heavier, and you're really at the point which I'm seeing like a boiling point where it's going to just kettle over, and that's going to be. And part of you is at the point now where you want to throw up your hands and walk away from everything. And part of you, through your faith, it is only through your faith that you're able to stay focused and say, this too will pass, and you're calling upon your Christian faith that God doesn't burden us beyond what we can handle, so you know at some point that this will change. I don't see any change for you into the fall. I'm not one for divination, but I sense that the big change for you will be September, October. I don't sense anything happening before then. Also, there's a new person in your life that you are opening yourself up to. I don't know if it's romantic or something. It's somebody that you're not using, but you can go to complain to, and she's taking some of your daily stress away from you a little bit. It's deceptive. It's not real, and you're growing dependent on that. And you realize also it's sort of crumbling. It's not your perception is not what you're really seeing in front of you. You've created this person, has a crutch, has a way to help you get through this period of your life, and the fact that this person is not supporting you or sustaining you, nourishing you, is killing you as well. So you have a lot of knives, swords being flung at you. Well, being a psychic, what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Okay, so she knows it, and I'm supposed to say, wow, that's like a showstopper, right? But no. I guess what my gift is here to tell you is that through your faith, especially your Christian faith, you can change this and get through this in a peaceful way. I think you've misplaced something in the process, and this is where the psychic stuff sort of comes in, where you have resources at your disposal that you're really not using. I sense a sister or an uncle or a cousin who can help you, and you've yet to call or contact for assistance. I don't know if it's money, I don't know if it's a job, I don't know what it is. I also think you need to go away for a few days, if it's a week, plan a little mini vacation, or even if it's a day at the beach, change your environment and get in contact with Josephine. You are totally out of touch with who you are, and it's causing you, it's exacerbating everything that's going on in your life right now. So what I would like you to do, or what the universe is telling you to do, is you have to also push back on these bricks. As these bricks continue to fall on you, push back, but don't do it in an angry, rageful way that is going to isolate yourself from your friends and family. Do it in a way that is hopeful and full of faith, and things will be made right. You cry enough. I have a sense, I see an image of you crying by yourself, and no one really feels the pain that you're going through, and God is hearing you every time you call out to Him. Just make sure you continue to call out to Him, because He will sustain you. And pray to St. Michael. I know that that's one around your mom. I don't think there's any evil around you or anything that requires St. Michael's presence, but I think, there may be one or two people around you who may not be exactly what they seem to be, and they may tap into more negative or dark energy, so St. Michael will always protect you from that. Yeah.
Woo, what's my color today?
It's the shirt color, actually. It's overpowering. It's like a clear blue aquamarine. Actually, it's clear. You don't have any color today. You really you're washed out. You're completely washed
Wow.
out.
Wow. future. Wow.
Really?
Movie. Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Moving on to the future, like, what do you see? Well, I know you can't predict the future, but what is my career?
Well, here's the problem. Here's what the future is. You are pulling for strings everywhere. Every time somebody throws you a bone, you're just pulling for it. You're not focused. And because of that unfocusedness, you really can't see your future, and that's why you want to give up. The whole point is, part of you is like, why don't you have a family, settle down, give up on the dream, throw up the towel, and just do what your family has done and reiterate the pattern. And part of you is like, I fought so hard to change that, to break this cycle, I want to get out of this. Why is that happening? And I really think for you, if you want to push my gift and try to open that door, you need to change your environment. This is not working for you. New York is not where it's at. I'm getting a pull to the south for some reason. I don't know why. I'm saying like North Carolina, South Carolina. I don't know why. There's something down there. I know we want to be in media. I don't think that's a big media capital compared to Atlanta, where there's a great hip hop scene. But for some reason for you, I think sometime in North Carolina or South Carolina would be restorative and give you a chance to reboot mentally and spiritually. I think this was the first time. The reason why you're in crisis mode is because you are drained spiritually. Your spiritual strength has always sustained you, always inspired you, and given you hope. And now, somehow, despair has set in. And when despair sets in, the dark one comes and isolates you from your faith. And you need to really continue to push and keep praying. That is your greatest defense to keep those bricks open. Moving forward.
When do you see her going down south?
My sister's down south. I was
When
thinking about
do you see
visiting
that
for
soon?
a break, but I don't think I would live there.
We've definitely done that. She's in the Carolina?
Yeah, she's in North Carolina. That's crazy. That was really crazy.
Maybe that's where you need to go.
I would just
Take a few days.
Yeah.
a few days. Definitely go
I
down
was
there.
thinking after school, take my son down and just vegetate my brain. Forget